Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler. I suck off all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmit them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years I created an online security diary to stay safe. So I've got things in my head again to get out. So yesterday I talked about demons, and then on TikTok something about demons popped up, so I thought I'm going to talk more about demons. So first, let's say, because I always feel like people and their judgments, when you say demon in Germany, ooh, crazy person, crazy person. So demon, how does a therapist call the attachment? When someone drinks alcohol and you lose control, why? How do you want to name that? What is taking the control from the human? What is it? An attachment? Does that still make sense in a non-spiritual way in Germany, where you can't say anything like that and it's crazy right away, especially like in my family? I don't know if all the Germans are like that, but you have to name things. And for every child to understand, just like Trumpy is talking to people, because most people are not very intelligent, you have to use a very visual language. Like, the more you describe it in a way so a child can understand, the more people in the world will understand. When I say demon, demon is riding the human. That makes sense, doesn't it? You drink alcohol, you lose control, someone else took the control. Who took the control? Who? You lose it? Who took control? You lost it, so someone must have it. Who has it? The demon. Who else? So, and even if it doesn't exist, you name that thing that took control, because you lost it. So someone else has it. It can't be just gone and nobody is controlling that, because someone has a purpose and then that person is doing that. And it's weirdly guided in the same ways. So yeah, there must be someone or something, and I call that something demon. Yeah, but these words, sitting in Germany, what are you talking about? So the demons, they are not really bad. They want love. Everybody wants love. The humans want love. The demons want love. So the demon riding the human, or making the human do things the human doesn't want to do. Like, the demon is attached to the body, to the soul, to the aura of the human, and making the human consume what the demon would like to consume. Because maybe it's, I don't know, he was an addict of any kind. Most people on the planet are addicts. And then the demons, they can't let go of their addiction, so they need a body and make them do what they cannot stop doing. But they actually want to go into the light. Into the light, which is dead and death, and then go into the light, not hang around here and possess other humans who are easily to grab because their aura is damaged by some traumatic event, which is usually caused by people possessed by demons. To get out of there, you need the awareness and the strength to know that's not you, and you don't want that, and the light feels better, and the light is stronger, and they want to go into the light as well. So they're nice. They're just like any person who's possessed by a demon and acting in a weird way, dumb as fuck. Sorry, demon. I thought so much yesterday. I think it's funny. I met the demons. I met the sleep paralysis demons. Like my rape demons in Australia. I told the diary before. One night I had sleep paralysis, and usually I did not see anything or anyone. You just feel like something's sitting on your chest and you're paralyzed and you cannot move and you're kind of asleep, but not really. But then after I said, show me the demons, I'm ready now, show me. And because I was like done with life, I thought, so that's it, rapist number 12. And I thought, now I'm going full spiritual, fuck this reality, fuck world, normal world is gone, I'm not gonna join that game anymore, give me the full 100% spectrum of spirituality, show me the demons. And then I had sleep paralysis and I could see the fucking demons. I tried to draw them, but I can't draw or paint. I can't. They look cute on my picture. They look disgusting in my room. And I could see them, I couldn't move, paralyzed. But I had 2 on the right which were breathing like rape demon. Then 1 on the left who looks like you would draw a normal demon, black and a little scary. And then another one in the front left corner, too big for the room, also a rape demon, hanging, like squeezing himself into the room, too big for the room, too big for my room. And I asked them, I thought, fuck, what am I going to do now? And I asked them, what do you want? We just want love. Like every fucking human. They all want the same. So demons are not scary, if anybody's scared of demons. They're the same. They're just still hanging and can't get out of their addiction, like so many on planet Earth, especially the ones who tell themselves it's a lifestyle, it's not an addiction. Or everybody does it, so it's normal. Everybody smokes in people's faces. Germany, normal. You can't say anything about it. It's totally normal. And the demon looks you straight in your eye. And they think that's fine. So many do that when they realize that you hate it. They own it. Poisoning other people. It's like, imagine, like if I tell someone, oh, someone takes a drug and puts that drug secretly into someone else's drink. Is that bad? Like police told me that's one of the worst crimes. But on the street in Germany, you can smoke into people's faces. You can poison their face. Blow poison directly into the lungs. And it's legal. Is that bad or not? I wouldn't even discuss about that. Like humans. To me, that's like a level. I don't even want to pass by that. Like it's not right. It's not. I'd rather have a 50-year-old man fuck a 10-year-old girl with consent than someone blow poison into someone's face without consent. Consent, people. Who the fuck is consenting to being blown at with poison? I think I know what's gonna happen to Germany. So, the Jeffrey thing, I feel like, wow, I like him. I made up my mind, I think. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I keep seeing videos now because when you like it, they keep popping up more and more. But he talks, I try to feel into him, I listen to his words. Sometimes I don't understand what he's talking about, banana, what? And little things I understand, the banana is breathing. I always think, yeah, today I have to eat some living food. Like I always try to eat not only dead food, like meat is dead, fries are dead, like that's all dead food, but vegetables and fruit are alive. So if he says the banana is breathing, makes sense to me. And I'm happy to listen further. No, but I try to feel into him and he feels peaceful, angelic, calm. He has an interesting mind. I would listen to him for hours. So what's the problem again? They say he raped children? Is that proven? Yeah, but maybe I'm blind to psychopath and I'm not seeing something. God knows. I was blind to many of them. Like, many. So blind. Like, I always saw the best in everyone and then you walk into the trap. But you never know until you know. But this one, even spiritual, and then he talks the same things that me. He believes in a soul, and when someone dies, the soul leaves the body, and I really think I'm talking to his soul, but I'm not sure if he's dead. I really, when I saw the pictures of his dead body, I felt like, no, that looks so staged. And now I feel like maybe the whole world is fake. No, we don't know. Yeah, and I'm so motivated, like my inside now is motivated because of what he said. Attraction calls for action. That's like I had like some enlightenment since yesterday. He was enlightening me. And now I'm feel so much more peaceful on my inside because everything makes sense. I can feel how it makes sense. And now I want to go. I really want to go, but I'm really not feeling well enough to go anywhere. My head, I'm blurry. Maybe the sugar was not that good, but I also can't have caffeine because I have no money on a Sunday. And if I spend the money, I can't leave the country. And I think leaving the country is more important than have caffeine on a Sunday. Should I ask my mother for money so I can buy caffeine? That's like asking for money for drugs, because caffeine is a drug. I feel like a junkie when I ask my mother, can you give me €5 so I can buy my caffeine for the Sunday? Because I don't have any money on a Sunday. No, I don't want to feel like a junkie. Do I want to feel like a junkie? A caffeine junkie? No, that's embarrassing. I don't know. It's just thoughts flowing through my mind. If anybody ever sees this, don't take it seriously. Don't. That's just thoughts flowing through my mind. I'm not thinking about anything I'm saying. It's just flowing through until I feel like, so, now I said everything I had to say to my diary. Yeah, so with a sick body, I just don't want to do anything because I don't know if I will ever heal. And if you don't know if you heal, why would you put any effort into anything? So healing comes first. So how can I do the work if I have to heal first? Because if I die first, why would I do the work? I can just hang until I die. If I don't know the end, why would I do anything? Because before, every effort was for nothing. Nothing. All my efforts for nothing. Didn't lead me anywhere. So why would I make any effort that might lead into the same bullshit? Why would I do that? So yeah, zero motivation. I just can't. Not even that. Now I know, yeah, that's attracting me. Just go there, do it. And I'm like, oh, my body. I need fucking antibiotics. And then I find a way. Yeah, so to get the antibiotics, you have to ask a friend for help. Can I stay there? Then go to a place. Can I work there? Then I don't know. Does it take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days until I can start? Can I start at all? Is someone manipulating my flow? Is someone trying to block that? Because, I don't know, some asshole who wanted me to do normal work still thinks that's a possible thing. Will he try to mess that up again? Or my parents now joined in and try anything. Will I be free to go, or will I end up on a bench and then just hang there and think, oh fuck, comet, come fall from the heavens, just kill me, because yeah, it was for nothing again. So yeah, does it make sense? Doesn't it make sense? Should I make a move? Should I get up? Should I book the bus and then just go? And then yeah, I see myself on a bench. I booked the bus. The next picture I have in my head is lying on a bench in Zurich, Switzerland, near the lake, and thinking, fuck, what am I gonna do next? And then I'm waiting until the last moment, until I ask a friend, can I stay there for a night or two until I fixed myself or could start work somewhere if they're not manipulated to not let me work there. It's the last tantra place where I worked. I was let go. Like the team decided I don't fit the team. I don't fit the team in tantra. That's like universal love work. Everybody loves everyone. You cannot be let go from a tantra studio if you don't do anything majorly wrong. But I knew the moment I caught my boss, one of my bosses, it was a couple. No, they're separated. They were not together anymore. And the woman went alcoholic, like super alcoholic. And I caught her by accident. And I never said a thing to anyone. I caught her how she was secretly drinking from the champagne bottle in the fridge, but with her mouth from the bottle. And then she saw me and she's like I caught her in that moment because, I don't know, I just walked a different path than usually. I didn't come in the door. I crawled through the window where nobody would expect you to come through. But I thought, oh, why should I go the other way if I can be in a second? And then I stood in front of my boss who was drinking secretly alcohol from the champagne bottle. And champagne in a tantra studio as well. Like, why is there champagne in a tantra studio? I would not offer drugs to people who want to feel universal love. So, yeah, I didn't say that. But I knew in that moment, I looked at her, I knew this is the end of my days at this place. I just knew it. And then the boss came, the male one, the girls decided you don't fit the team. Why? Because I don't drink at work? In Tantra? I really liked that job. It was perfect. Like, it was perfect. It was safe. It was hidden. It was a nice place. I loved the clients. I liked the system. It was everything was so clean and luxurious, and I could do my work, and everything was just comfortable, except the girls hating me and wanting me out. And before it was just the girls, my competition, which is also fucked in Tantra. Competition. I wouldn't even think of competition in universal love work. Doesn't exist. There is no competition. Love is love. We're all the same. We all love everyone, and everybody gives to everyone what they need. You don't have to have any competition. You don't have to actively get rid of someone in a universal loving place. So yeah, that's impossible. And I knew they wanted me to go, so they didn't give me any appointments anymore. But I sat there and I said, I'm not going. They have to tell me you're fired. I did not go. I stood there. Every day I came back. I had 0. I came back 0. I came back 0. I came back 0. 10 days. 0, 0, 0, 0. I kept coming back because they had to say it. They had to tell me in a Tantra studio, you have to go. My clients were asking for me, and then they told me I had some numbers, not allowed, but they told me they were trying to get a hold of me. And then the boss told them, no, she's not available, and tried to give them to other women. So yeah, my regular clients were directed to others and told I'm not even available, while I was sitting there 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I would have never left. I would have stayed. No matter how long, until they tell me to my face, me who didn't do anything wrong at work, tell me to my face in a Tantra, universal loving place, you have to go. Because that sets me free. That set me free to do whatever outside, because that's impossible. That's impossible. So yeah, Tantra. Unbelievable. I'm just wondering, was it like a regular thing to happen, getting rid of me, or did someone get in there? It's so fucked up. Seriously, I have to work for myself. I cannot work for anyone. They always, wherever I go, people just try to get rid of me, and I'm not fighting anything. What do you want to fight? You want to fight for love in a demonic system? In an alcoholic demonic system? I'm not fighting for love where everyone is serving a demon. No, like seriously. Oh yeah, demon, Satan. I want to talk about Satan. So Satan, I didn't say I didn't like him. Like, I like demons, as I said. I wanted to make that clear. Doesn't mean like whatever I said was nothing negative. If anybody judges anything I say, negative or positive, that's your problem. That's not my problem. If the judgment of anything I say is negative, that's not my problem. I just say things. If anybody thinks that's negative, that's your thinking. So Satan, to me, the name, is not negative. He's just there and he does plays his game. But it's really, silence is satanic. And I can be silent. I can. Like, I learned in some situation, like I cannot lie. I cannot say, oh, it was red when it was blue. But I can't say, or I don't want to say, or I just say nothing, or I smile like an idiot, or whatever. But I can not talk. It's just, that's satanic. Because the whole truth would be angelic. But the whole fucking system is not 100% angelic and cannot be, I think. Not too soon. Maybe one day. Maybe when you put all the demonic ones into one country and then drop a bomb. That's how I would do it. Like if I was the leader of the world, I would just direct all the angels into one country and all the demons into other countries and then drop a bomb on the demonic country and then have the system that raises angels. And yeah, that would be my politics. But where everybody just loves everybody and respects everybody, and everybody can decide and follow their attraction without judgment. And yeah, if everybody, because everybody's attracting someone or something, and if everybody followed that attraction, yeah, everybody would be served as well. Because I believe there's always two things attracting each other. And but some, they just stay stuck in a relationship or something, and then they're not following their attraction, or stuck in a job, but something else is actually attracting them, but they're not going there because rules and regulations of society. So yeah, fuck the world. All my thinking just went to a place where I think, no, why would I put any effort into anything? I really need caffeine. Really want caffeine. Today I don't feel like I should do a Reiki as well. I feel blurry. I actually feel poisoned. I didn't do anything. I didn't poison myself, but I woke up feeling poisoned. And I don't know why. But when I feel like this, I don't want to open the aura and do anything. Anything that could cause damage as well. That's it for today. I'm not doing anything